Hello Embers, welcome to the channel, Final Flame here, and today's topic is Dehya a must get? Well, obvious answer is no. But that answer goes for, well, everyone within the game of Genshin Impact. Let's be real. I mean, yeah, Kazuha, Raiden Shogun, Nahida, those characters, Saint-Joe, I would say even, a lot of people regard them as the best characters in the game. But are they must gets? No. I mean, at the end of the day, the only thing that's truly worth is something that you're going to actually enjoy. I know people who don't enjoy those set of characters or individuals, characters. Like, I've known somebody who got Raiden Shogun, they're like, I don't care for this, and never play Raiden Shogun again. Even though a lot of us, I would say probably most of us, would deem Raiden Shogun as one of the best characters of all time. So you see what I'm saying. In the case of Dehya, same thing. If you're not going to enjoy the character, if the character doesn't meet your standards, never compromise. And I know some people might be sitting there thinking like, oh, but what if she ends up being one of those characters that in the future she ends up getting better? Like Kokomi got better over time, Kuki, Toma got better with the introduction of Dendro, Eula got better when Raiden Shogun was introduced, etc., etc. You guys know what I mean. And I know some people, like, they don't want to be missing out. FOMO, fear of missing out, right? At the end of the day, I would much prefer it, in my opinion, that people miss out and at least regret the chance of missing out so that they can later rejoin it than getting something that they never enjoyed and they wasted their primo gems on. Even if time passes and nothing happens, that's the thing I would really, really want to avoid. You know what I mean? Because nothing's certain. You know what I mean? Dehya could come out. Maybe her final version is amazing. Or maybe it's not your cup of tea. That's fair. And I guess the real reason I'm kind of talking about this is because I watched the 1010 video that he uploaded like in the past 24 hours where he was talking about pulling what you like is not, just pull what you like is not really good advice to give somebody. Because I mean, he put it like this. If you walk into an iPhone store and you're like, oh, what phone should I get? And then a clerk says, pull what you like. Or you walk into, a food, like a Brazilian barbecue place. You don't know what you want. You've never had Brazilian barbecue before. You're like, oh, what should I get? Somebody's like, eat what you like, It doesn't really help. So what I recommend at the end of the day is obviously do your own research. And I know some of you are going to get Dehya 100%, no questions asked. Hey, more power to you. I ain't saying that you shouldn't. But for those of you who are like on the fence, you're like, I don't know, should I pull her in case that she gets better? Or should I just wait and rerun? I say at the end of the day, do some research. Determine if the character is something that you could enjoy in the state that she releases in. That's what I would say. If you can't fully enjoy her in the state that she is going to be released in, then I probably recommend just waiting. And then see how her, how her position within whatever metric that you measure the character in changes after some time. And hopefully by the time the character reruns, you have your decision. I would just hate for somebody to like pull and be like, yeah, I'm pulling just because future potential that may or may not come. So yeah, I know it's kind of weird. The Dehya hype guy that's been making daily Dehya videos is like, oh yeah, I'm all about Dehya, Dehya this, Dehya that, Dehya Sugoi, Sorry for that. But yeah, at the end of the day, you should pull what you like, but just make sure you do a little bit of, research before you pull, especially if you're on the fence. You know what I mean? Because I would hate for you guys to pull something that you don't enjoy. You're much better off saving your primo gems for something that you will enjoy. Who knows? You might enjoy the Hydro Archon later down the road way more than you enjoy Dehya. So yeah, just make sure you pull something that you actually, enjoy and did a little digging into. Now, unfortunately, I can't really give you what Dehya's going to do because I don't know what her final state is. Oh my god. But it is what it is. But I'm just saying this now because I don't want people to get kind of caught up in the hype wave of seeing her elemental burst, elemental skill, and being like, oh my god, her animations are amazing. But then when you pull her, you're like, oh, this isn't what I wanted. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to kind of put this little nugget of wisdom in your head now. And if you want to follow it, more power to you. If you don't, more power to you then too. At the end of the day, it's your choice. I'm just sharing my little tidbits of advice. And maybe it's unwarranted. 100. Well, that's it for today's Daily Dehya. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And remember, embers, to keep burning bright as always. And until next time, Latom.
I stay cooking in the stove like I'm Jean Lane. Get too close, I put that flame on you like Wu-Tao mains. Try to run, you won't get far. My gun, you got sniper aim. One day when we find our sibling, we'll see brighter days. Yeah, yeah, wishing for brighter days. Wishing for finer things, like a 5-star name. Yeah, I'm addicted to pain. Keep on wishing again.